Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Try to recap some of the weirdest dates we've heard from the second date update. A lot of guys try really hard on their first dates to come up with creative ideas and usually end up bad.
Too much, guys. Don't you know our standards are low?
We had the guy that did the K date.
Oh, yeah.
Both their names started with K, so they went to do everything was themed with Ks. I don't remember all that they did.
Didn't turn out well for him.
No, it did not. The Macklemore date, the guy that took her to the thrift shop and then to a bar and to listen to Macklemore and dance to it all night long. And that didn't turn out well for him either. This one is perhaps one of the strangest date ideas I've ever heard. Oh, no. Hunter is on the phone with us right now. How are you, Hunter?
Good.
Tell us about your date.
I mean, I didn't want to just do something stupid like dinner in the movie. I mean, I can do that.
Okay.
People do that all the time. I wanted to make it special. I wanted to make it memorable. So I came up with the idea, grocery store hopping date.
A grocery store. A grocery store hopping date. Yeah.
What does that mean?
And it was fantastic.
I'm picturing supermarket sweep right now. So can you actually explain it?
Basically, I took her on a kind of like a field trip between grocery stores.
So, Hunter, basically, did you just take her to run some errands with you? I got to get some groceries later on. We're going to the laundromat. It's going to be fun.
It wasn't like that. It was like we started at Safeway, and we got like some cheese and crackers and like a little appetizer. We got some cheap beers. We took it to my car. We just kind of chilled out, drank the beers, had a little cheese and crackers.
In the car?
Do you at least have a nice car, or is she, sitting in like a Toyota Tercel, enjoying this beer?
I've got a truck. I laid down the back. We were able to lay down a blanket. We were able to eat the cheese and crackers.
Okay.
Then we drove to the Whole Foods. We had a nice dinner, like organic and everything,
I started out ripping on your date, and now I'm kind of like, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know why, but it sounds like it could be a good time.
Yeah, exactly. And she seemed like she was having a blast. Like, we went and got some great food at Whole Foods, and then we were like running around the store, getting as many samples as we could. She loved that. We were getting like brownies and stuff.
Another good reason to do this type of date, Hunter, is it's probably pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, except for going to Whole Foods. Like, that'll cost you a lot. But
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I mean, you get all the same, like, high-quality food, but you don't have to tip, At least that's what I was thinking.
Wow.
Kind of smart.
That's so romantic of you.
Yo, baby, hey, I'm going to take you to Safeway. You can get all the top ramen you want.
10 for 10, girl.
I got my Safeway Club card. Discount.
Yeah, we go into the club. We go into the Safeway Club, girl.
No, but it was great. And she was laughing. We were running around. And then we drove the car after Whole Foods. We went to Albertsons, just got some mini donuts and stuff. And then we drove my truck out and just sat over a hill, and we were just looking out and eating our donuts, and it seemed great.
All right, and did anything weird happen? Did you make her angry?
Else weird?
Yeah, anything other than the date?
I didn't think so. I even kissed her after we ate the donuts, and then, said, I had a great time, took her home, and it seemed to go great.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Hunter, I give you style points, points for originality, but I just want
Thank
to...
you.
But I want to let you know there's sometimes a reason people haven't done things a lot of times before. Because they might be bad ideas.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if that's what she's thinking, but I think it's crazy because I thought we actually had a really good time. I don't know. If she's really holding it against me because she thought it was cheap or whatever, I mean, who really cares if you have a great time?
Yeah, seriously.
Have you guys been in contact at all since your date?
A couple days later, I waited a couple days because, of course, I wanted to give her like a second or whatever. And I texted her. I said, "Had a great time with you the other night. I'd love to see you again." And a day later, she sends me this text. Don't count on it.
Oh.
Whoa.
So you know
That's
that
harsh.
she's angry with you about something.
Yeah. But I
Okay.
have no idea what it could be because our date actually went really good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Just hold on.
I want to be free.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Hunter, do you want to hear my theory on why your date went bad?
Yeah.
I think that you got a kiss at the end of your date, but it was a pity kiss.
A pity kiss?
I think
It didn't feel like a pity kiss.
I think she felt bad for you because she thought you were broke and didn't have a lot of money, and that's why you had to take her to grocery stores and
Whatever.
not
I spent just as much as you'd spend on a normal date.
He doesn't even know what it is.
Probably more. The dude went to Whole Foods.
It's
Probably
true.
more.
Hunter is on the phone with us. If you just tuned in for the second date update, he took his date out on a grocery store hop. It's actually a creative idea. It's kind of a strange idea.
Hunter said he didn't want to go with dinner and a movie because it wasn't memorable. But sometimes bad things are memorable.
He took his first date to a couple of different grocery stores. They had like a first course at Safeway on the back of his truck, and then they went to Whole Foods, had their main course, and then went to an Albertsons for dessert, little donuts. And she kissed him at the end of the night. But when he tried to get a hold of her, she texted. What did her text say to you?
She said, don't count on it. Because I said, hope to see you soon. Hope to see you again soon. Had a good time.
All right. You ready to give her a call?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is Aubrey there?
this is Aubrey.
Hey, Aubrey, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on Moving 92.5.
Did I win something or something?
Nope, you didn't. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
His name is Hunter.
Yeah, okay.
And the reason I'm calling you is because Hunter really enjoyed your time together. He would love to see you again. But apparently when he texted you asking if you would go out, you texted him back saying, don't count on it.
Right.
He emailed us because he was hoping we could help find out why. Can you tell us?
We went out on a date, which was, honestly, it was kind of unique and different. And at first I wasn't really sure what to make of it, but it started out really well.
So, Aubrey, you actually liked his little grocery store tour date.
Oh, yeah. So you know about it. Yeah.
He told us all about it. But why'd you text him that you're probably not going to see him again?
Something happened at the very end of the date that was entirely unacceptable to me and just sort of ruined everything.
Can you tell us what that is?
He was taking me back to my house, and we kissed. I don't know if he told you that. And then he said he had a gift for me, and he takes this mango out of one of the bags that he had in his car from one of the stores we'd been to, and he gives it to me, and he tells me that he stole it from me.
What?
He stole a mango for you?
Yeah, and like he was kind of proud. Like he said it like I was going to be impressed or touched in some way, and like I was stunned.
I shoplifted for you.
I committed crime.
So he stole an item from the grocery store and gave it to you and then bragged about it. And you're like, I don't want to go out with this dude ever again.
A piece of fruit. Yeah, a mango.
Aubrey, is there a small possibility you could have been joking?
He seemed really like this was a gesture. And he seemed really sincere, and I think that, I'm pretty sure my face was pretty shocked.
Really? You don't think he was joking? You think he actually stole the product from the grocery store?
I really don't think he was joking. Like, I obviously was only around him for a couple of hours, but it didn't seem like his type of humor to say something like that.
How about this? I got a good idea. How about we ask him? Because he's actually on the other line right now.
It was the mango? Are you serious?
Hunter, like you stole property from a store and then
I stole
gave
a
it to me.
59-cent mango. It's a mango.
Yeah, it's a mango, but it's stolen property. You stole it, and then you gave it to me and made it my responsibility. And I had to drive. I drove all the way back to that store to pay for it.
What?
Did you really?
Oh my! Their property. It's a piece of fruit. It's a piece of earth, Aubrey.
You made her an accessory to the crime.
Piece of earth.
Did you or did you not pay for everything else that we ate that night?
Of course, I paid for everything else. Of course. Well,
Okay, well, then what's the
I did
difference
steal
between-
one banana at the beginning, but it was like
Are you
had
kidding
nothing
me?
to do with the
Hunter,
date.
did you just say that you also stole a banana?
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
stole. I just took a snack at the beginning.
Are we talking to the great fruit thief of the Northwest? Like,
Fruit
are you just taking fruit from stores?
It's fruit. Have you ever seen the samples in the store? You know, you can taste the grape. You can have a banana. You can have a mango. It's just
No, you
fruit.
can't. No, you
Just
can't.
don't care? You're just taking
He
all their
thinks they're
products?
samples.
I mean, if you're buying like $60 worth of groceries, you can take a fruit or two.
No,
I like your
dude.
thinking. I
It's
like your
not
thinking.
a gift with purchase.
It's not a cherry, dude.
I like your thinking, Hunter. I think that's a great idea.
No, Jubal, that's not.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
You're welcome.
Payment's not optional.
So, Aubrey, you actually drove all the way back to the store and paid for the mango?
Yeah, because, I go to that store, and then I start thinking, and I'm like, what if they saw him take it, and they saw me with him? So I had to make up the story where I was like, I was in here earlier, and I took an extra one, and I looked at my receipt, and I guess I didn't pay for it. I'm really sorry. Like,
I picture Aubrey.
First of all, Aubrey, they don't care, first of all.
I think they do.
Yeah.
Here and there, I take a fruit if I'm shopping, but I don't always take it. And more than anything, I was just trying to show you that, we could be spontaneous, that, that
Next up, Aubrey.
Spontaneous energy.
Aubrey, it starts at a mango, and then next up, let's go rob a bank. Why not?
Really, on a date,
No,
on a
like
first
that.
date, like, that's being spontaneous is breaking the law.
Yeah, well, okay,
Yeah.
so you break the law a little bit on your first date. It's exciting.
There's other ways to have an exciting date, Hunter, without the possibility of ending up in jail.
Oh, my God, you're going to end up in jail for stealing a mango. Anyways, I wasn't trying to... That wasn't my intention, all right? I was just trying to have fun with you.
Aubrey, would you be willing to go out with Hunter again on a second date? I will pay for it. He won't have to worry about him stealing anything. Maybe some silverware if I send you to a restaurant, but...
I don't believe that it's even about the money for him. I think he just enjoys the rush of breaking the law. So, no, I am sorry. I'm not putting myself in that position again.
Good for you, girl.
There you go.
Stand
Hunt.
up for your morals.
This is actually the first second date update that we've done where at the end of it, I feel like I should alert the authorities. Hunter, you're going down. I'm putting a call to my buddies at the precinct right now to let them know that I've caught the mango thief.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are 3 words that every guy can say, and no woman can resist it. I am... well, I guess it's 4 words.
Okay.
I am a musician. Yep. Hear that sound right there? That's the sound of thousands of panties hitting the ground as soon as I said it. And that's what Lance is. Lance is apparently a musician. Okay, stop it, ladies.
right.
Stop it.
We can hear you.
Lance, what's up, dude? How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
I'm good. I read your email about the date that you went on. The girl's name is Eliza?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and your email said that you invited her to a show.
I did.
Oh, you sly dog, you.
How'd you meet her?
Well, I mean, I don't mean to, not embarrass myself, but I met her on Tinder like all of us do.
Yes. Is your Tinder profile pic you playing a guitar?
Not a guitar, but a banjo.
Oh, you
Oh.
are not
Switch it up, bro.
So even worse, you're like hipster dude, aren't you?
Hey, man, if I got a couple of plaids in my closet, it's not my fault.
All right. So you met her on Tinder and you guys started talking on Tinder. How long before you guys actually went out?
It was a couple of days because we started talking, and first I was really attracted to her because she's so her picture is very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So I invited her to a show because usually that's a great way to kind of start off a good old date,
God, I wish I could sing or play an instrument, man. I would constantly be like, yeah, come check out my show. Oh, hey, yeah.
Exactly. Well, I mean, it's easier that way because it's something I'm comfortable doing, instead of acting trying to make conversation. At least I can do something that, I'm passionate about.
But how much time do you have at a show to actually get to know someone and go on a date with them? I feel like that's just you inviting her to show off.
Yeah, right?
Usually before my set, basically we got a drink before I went on.
Okay.
And we got to talking because it's the lull before the show actually happens. So we had some time to get to know each other.
After you were done with the drink before you went to perform, did you say, Daddy's got to work, I'll be right back?
And maybe I should use that next
Yeah.
time.
Do not. Oh, gosh, do not. So did she seem into you when you guys met, the first meeting at the bar?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, you've always got that awkward internet meeting sort of thing where you're like, is it you? Oh, there you go. And number one, she is gorgeous. She has an amazing body, which, that's my type.
Yeah.
But even more than that, we had a good time and we laughed a bunch. And she had this really adorable laugh. I was really into it. We had some jokes and told some basic stories. And then I had to go play my set.
Mm-hmm.
Not too long of a time, 45 minutes, an hour.
Okay. Was she there after? Did she stay after, or did she hate your music and leave?
No, she said, hey man, I try to keep it, I'm not too experimental, so, music's all right. So this is embarrassing, but, like, she stayed after I finished playing, and there was a lot of people who kind of wanted to, like, meet and greet and, like, talk, and, people come, like, fans and things like that. Yeah. But the worst part was, like, 75% of those people who, like, kept me from hanging out were, like, some gals trying to get,
Get in your pants. Just say it. Who doesn't want a hot banjo player?
I don't know what it is, but a banjo player who also plays a good guitar now and then is a little irresistible, I guess. I don't know. But either way, there were a bunch of gals looking pretty sort of, puppy dog-eyed at me and, like, oh, yeah. I don't want to be a and leave.
Yeah.
But all these people are there, and she came up to me and said something like, I see you're busy, and I didn't want her to go. I was like, no, I promise I'll just get rid of these people. We can get a drink somewhere else. And, like, at that moment, this gal came up to me and just handed me her phone number.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And, like, and Eliza was like, you know what, you're busy, I gotta go. And she left.
Did you say anything about the phone number? Or did you, like, throw it down in front of her and be like, oh,
No.
God, I hate
I
this?
will not take this.
You can't do that. You can't be like, hey, I sounded like I had my foot in my mouth the whole time. It's like, it's not what you think.
But didn't you expect this? I mean, I assume that this happens at the end of every show. Like,
well, it happens, sure, but, like, this night just seemed to be, like, a lot of people flooding me, and it just was, like, the perfect storm,
Oh, great.
It's like the one night you invite a girl to come watch you perform, every single girl that wants to hook up with you after the show is in attendance.
Yeah, I mean, I guess some people would think that's, like, a great problem to have, but in my case, it was a really not so great thing.
I will say, I mean, I think musicians are hot and everything, and especially for one-night stands, but if I was looking for a relationship with a person, I would be tentative. I mean, you guys have a stereotype of not being super faithful, and there's a reason for it.
Totally. I totally get that. But really, that's not my vibe. I want to meet someone that's like, we can have a really cool thing together and, like, have a relationship. And I know there's, like, the stereotype of, like, the rock star who's knocking boots with everyone in the audience. But I wanted to kind of introduce her to the stuff that I'm really passionate about, and like maybe that would lead into something else.
So you want to tell her that the only boots you want to knock are hers.
Hey, man, there's a song in that,
Hey, maybe you should write it.
I want your boots.
After she left, after you were getting swarmed by people, how long has it been since you talked to her?
It's been like 3 days. And I feel like a total loser, but I'll be honest with you guys. I've been texting her like every day, trying to kind of tell her that I'm still into this, but I haven't heard back from her.
Wow.
And what do you say in your text messages? Are you apologetic or?
Yeah, I mean, I told her that I know what it looked like, but it's not that. I'm trying to like make jokes, and then I'm just telling her that like the time we had before I played the set was really awesome, and I'd like to get to know her better.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. All right?
Okay.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and that is the sultry sound of Spanish guitar. Why am I playing that? Because Lance is on the phone with us, and Lance wants to do a second date update today. He's a musician. He met a girl named Eliza on Tinder and invited her to come check out his show. She went, and then after, he was bombarded with sexy ladies who wanted a piece of Lance, and he wasn't able to hang out with Eliza, so she said, hey, I gotta go. Maybe we can hang out again. And she hasn't answered any of his phone calls. He thinks that's the reason why, because after his set, he was really busy talking to fans, most of whom were female, and it might have turned her off. All right, Lance, are you ready to give her a call?
I totally am, yes.
And that one fan that gave you her phone number while your date was standing there, you didn't call that girl too, right?
No, I didn't do that.
Make sure.
Yet. If this doesn't work out for you, you might have to give her a call.
Okay.
All right.
That's a yes from him.
At least hopefully like I can clear this all up, and apologize. I feel terrible.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get her on the phone and find out if that is the problem.
Hello.
Hi, is Eliza there?
This is.
Hey, Eliza, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Do you have a second to talk about something? We do have a listener to our show who knows you and asked us if we could get you on the phone to ask you a couple questions.
You know, I'm not interested. I'm not really interested.
What if I say the name Lance?
Lance?
Yeah, he's a musician. You guys met on Tinder. You went to his show.
Yeah. Wow, you know a lot.
I do. I know a lot because we talked to Lance, and Lance told us about how you guys met, and he also told us that you're not calling him back and he wants to see you again. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not getting back to him.
Interesting.
Was it too much? Like you were a little overwhelmed with all the attention he got at the end of the show?
Wow, he told you about that too. Okay. He's told you a lot.
Yeah. Well, we talked to him about your date. He told us he really liked you, by the way. But he says that he thinks you might have been turned off because after he was done performing, there were a lot of girls talking to him and he didn't really have time to pay enough attention to you.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't really work out. That was kind of rude.
He seemed sincerely sorry for putting you in that position, though.
Well, I mean, you have to have fans, right? I totally get it. You're a musician. You have to have a fan base in order to do well.
Right.
But it's just all of his fans were girls, so there's that.
So you're saying that he's getting a fan base by flirting with women, and
That's what I witnessed, so.
you don't think they just liked him because of his music?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they definitely liked him because of his music. I mean, after a few songs, I could definitely notice a bit of a trend. Every single one of his songs is about a different girl. Like, every single one has a different name in it.
Really?
Different girls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like it's all sexual stuff, or?
I mean, no, it's not all sexual. I mean, like, some of it's, like, emotional, oh, my heart's breaking, all that stuff. Like, there was one, I think it was called Mandy's Eyes, I think was one of them.
Mandy's Eyes?
Oh, he's, like, actually naming the song after women?
Oh, yeah, yeah. And the next song was about someone named Lucy, and then there was a Zoe at one point, and I was like, it's kind of impressive that he could, like, fit Zoe into a song.
Was he giving background like, this is for the girl Zoe who broke my heart into a million pieces right after Lucy broke it before?
Yeah, but, like, he would be very vague about it, so it would be more like, this is the time when I felt like my heart got ripped out of my chest. But, like, the first time or something, you know what I mean? So you wouldn't, like, talk specifically about that girl, but then he'd go into the song and you'd be like, oh, okay, so another one.
Yeah, but, I mean, Taylor Swift does that, and she makes billions and billions of dollars. I mean, that's kind of what a lot of artists do.
Right, but, like, I don't know that she's surrounded by, like, boys at the end of the night who are giving her their number. Stuff,
Everybody's trying to be the next Lucy or Mandy with him.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I couldn't tell if he was talking about a previous relationship or a current one or, like, a fling he had. And Lord knows I don't want to become a subject of one of his songs.
Hey, Eliza, thank you for being honest with us and telling us what happened on your date. I appreciate it.
Yeah, totally. It is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I must be honest with you at this point and let you know that Lance is actually listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Lance is on the other line and he wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me right now?
No. Lance, are you there or did you go away?
I'm here. Hey, Eliza. I'm sorry that it has to be this way, but, I mean, this is the only way I could do it because you wouldn't respond to any of my texts or calls or anything. I thought we had a great time,
Yeah, sure. We had a great time in the beginning. We were laughing, joking around, but, I was trying to be nice and thank you at the end of the night. But do you know that one of the groupie girls elbowed me aside, digged her elbow right into my rib? And I'm not joking you. I'm not joking you when I tell you she said, back off, honey. I'm getting into Lance's pants tonight.
Way to go.
Wow, Lance.
I kind of want to high five him for some reason.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Eliza.
Well, that doesn't, okay, number one, doesn't happen very often like that. It just seemed like a perfect storm. And two, I didn't get into anybody's pants that night. I went and had a milkshake by myself, and then I went home.
Oh, a typical artist, something an artist would say.
I mean, that's fine. Good for you. I'm not, you could have got laid probably like 50 times that night if you wanted to. So it's not.
If I wanted to, but I didn't. I really thought we had a great time before, and I'm sorry that it had to happen that way, and I know it looked really terrible. I know that it looked really stupid, and, like, I can only imagine that you felt, how you felt, and you left, but I just wanted to have another chance and show you that, like, A, that's not what happens all the time, and, like, 2, like, I think we could have something cool and special, and I'd just like another chance.
Lance, come on. Every single one of your song references a different girl you've been with. Like, who is Backdoor Jen, by the way?
Backdoor Jen? That sounds like a song we all want to hear.
Well, hold on. Backdoor Jen? That song is a total joke. That song is a joke song, and if you've been to, like...
I mean, how
like
is it supposed to know it was a joke? Every single song you sang had a different girl's name in it. Every single one. It wasn't just the groupie situation that turned me off. That was the icing on the cake. It was the song. You know, I just don't want to be another notch in your belt, you know? I respect myself more.
I don't want you to be another notch on my belt. I want to get to know who you are. I want to, like, have a good time with you.
Eliza, how could you not believe him? And, like, all of his actions back up what he's saying.
Well, it's just what he's saying, right? I don't know for a fact that he didn't go home with anyone else.
True.
But why are you so worried about it? You just met him. Like, give him another chance.
Yeah, and I know it's taking a risk, but I guess I'm just asking you to take that risk, you know?
Or what? I'm going to be in one of your songs if I don't take that risk?
I mean, come on. I don't write a song about, like, every girl I ever dated. But, okay, if I ever get a second date with you, I promise you I will never write a song about you.
Hey!
Eliza, would you like to go out with Lance again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yeah.
Before you answer that question, I've been going out of my mind, and I wrote you a little something. Okay?
Oh, nice.
That's cute.
Are you kidding me? This is...
Is that all right, guys, if I play a little tune?
I go for
I'm
it.
sure this isn't the first time you've done it, but let's hear it.
Oh, Eliza, with flowers, I'd like to surprise you. And I've been longing so long that I just wrote you a song, man.
I kind of like it, Eliza.
Oh, Eliza, and I don't mean to be a shyster. All right. But them other gals, they crumble down my Eliza.
Wow. Eliza,
To say yes. I'm like, that is adorable.
will you
want to date him.
go out with him again? That wasn't a bad song about you. It was just saying that he wants to go out
Yeah,
again.
he misses you.
Come on. I promise I will never play it ever again.
Say yes.
I will give you one more date, but we cannot go to one of your shows.
Yes.
I pick where we go.
All right. Awesome, you two.
Got a lot to make up for.
Congratulations, you guys. I think, Eliza, you made the right choice. Lance, good work on getting a second date.
Oh, thank you, brother. You
Yeah.
guys helped me out so much.
Hey, can you help us out now that the second date is over? Would you mind singing us a real quick song to get us out of this whole thing?
A real quick song?
Yeah, just like something to get us out of the second date update would be awesome.
All right, great. Hold on just 1 second. It's done.
This date is happening. Thank you, Brooke and Jubal. We got ourselves a second date, and that's all right, so thanks.
Yeah. I love it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I think you guys just talked to the male Taylor Swift. Talking about today's second date update. This guy named Lance, who's a guitar player and a musician, wanted to call a girl named Eliza. Their first date was at one of his shows. He said, come check out my show. And she was there and she watched it. And he said after the show, a lot of girls approached him like they always do because apparently he's hot and he can sing.
Yeah.
So women
so
seem
jealous.
to like that. I am
I know,
very,
he's, like,
very
bitter.
jealous.
Whatever. we
Very
get
jealous
it.
of me. Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah, you're sexy and you can sing and whatever. But she didn't want to call him back because apparently all of his songs are about other women.
And their titles are even women's names.
Yeah.
I
Like,
mean, it's
Come
one
on.
thing to sing about love in general, but
Yeah.
very specific.
so
like
she
bird
was
songs.
scared she would be the subject of one of his songs.
Yeah.
And
But
she
she
didn't
also-
want to date him.
Probably wants it a little bit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, you don't want to be a song subject, but on the other hand, that'd be kind of cool.
That's how it works. It's me and Jubal, I take girls to comedy shows, and afterwards we always do meet and greets, and it kind of backfires. Like, girls are like, oh my God, you talked to all these girls, and they're like, but I'm going home with you.
Yeah.
Like, they like that.
Or they're like, I hope you never write a joke about me when you date them. And they're like, So did you talk about me on stage?
Yeah, right?
All right.
God, you guys
He ended up actually getting a second date, though, because he sang her a song
Yeah.
in the second date update, and that wooed her. And she was like, all right, I'll give you another shot.
He was darling. I'm sorry. I would have fallen for that in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of people are texting in at 78592 saying they want dates with this guy.
Yeah.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Playing an instrument can be incredibly sexy, like accordion. Not necessarily going to get a lot of girls. The oboe doesn't exactly scream sensuality, does it? The kazoo could be a very sexy instrument, maybe.
No, never.
Lydia, any of those?
I mean, the kazoo kind of brings up kids' birthday parties, so I don't really want to think about that being sexy.
Brock is on the phone with us right now. Brock is studying to play guitar.
Oh, women love guitar, dude.
Anytime there's a guy at a party who busts out a guitar,
I hate that guy.
moths to a flame.
Oh, some people aren't bitter in the room or anything.
I hate the guitar guy. That's why I really don't even want to talk to Brock right now, but we are going to do a second date update with him. Brock, what's up, man? How are you?
Good, man. How are you guys doing?
Good. So you've been taking guitar lessons, and that's where you met the girl you went out with?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, just one guitar lesson, and then and that's where we met.
Oh, okay. So you're not necessarily good at the guitar yet, then.
I pretty much suck.
All right.
Okay.
I feel a little better about talking to you now.
Yeah.
So tell us about how you met Erin, the girl you want us to call.
So, like you said, dude, I was just taking a class, I thought there's a night class, like a group class. I always thought, like you just said, chicks love dudes who play guitar. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll try it.
I was going to ask you, are you learning guitar specifically to get women?
No, but that's a nice fringe benefit.
It's a bonus.
Sounds like it's about 50-50 right now.
So did you just see Erin at class and then ask her out right there?
So I walked in and I saw her and I was like, oh, man, that girl's really cute. And I thought, she seemed nice. So after guitar class, we were both kind of parked near each other. And so we were just kind of walking along, chit-chatting about class. And I just made the bold move. And I was like, you want to get a drink?
And then she actually said yes.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised.
Were you amazed at that? Did you jump up and down and start shouting right there?
Maybe on the inside.
So she said yes, and you guys went to the bar, and how'd that go?
Had a few drinks and had some fun. And I was like, why don't we grab a cup and go outside with our guitars and put it down on the street corner and just play. And I was doing it just to be goofy and fun and have a good time. And Erin was totally down.
So you guys got drunk and then got out your guitars and tried to panhandle, basically.
With your
That's
one,
okay, yeah.
With your one lesson under your belt.
Yeah.
So you knew about, 3 chords?
So, hey, you get a few beers with me, I become the most confident man in the world.
Okay.
Did you guys actually make any money?
No one. People walked across the street when they saw us, they went out of their way, I think, to get away from us. But it was super fun, and it was a blast, and we were just laughing and having a good time, and we totally butchered our way through songs that weren't even songs, we could hardly play any chords, but I had a blast.
It actually does sound like fun.
Yeah.
Did the night end well? Did she say she wanted to go out again?
The night just kind of afterwards, after we were done, we were kind of saying goodbye, and I gave her, a little peck on the lips, and that felt cool, and
Nice.
I had her number, so I texted her, and nothing, no response, no anything, and I was kind of surprised, but then I thought, well, I'll just see her at class, hell, maybe I took the number down wrong or something ridiculous, but then when I showed up at class the next week, she wasn't there. So then I was like, oh, man, is she not taking this class because she hated me so much?
Right.
Or does she just embarrass that, we were sucky and I thought it was hilarious and maybe she really was feeling bad?
Well, I always think it's nice when people are willing to, kind of go out the comfort zone and embarrass themselves.
Did she seem embarrassed, Brock, when you were...
I didn't think so. I thought she was kind of into it. I was doing a lot of the laughing.
Right.
So.
From everything you're telling us, it sounds like a good date.
Yeah.
You aren't leaving out any details because this happens quite a bit.
No, man. I don't think I'm not telling you anything. I've been thinking about it, and I can't think of anything that seemed off or weird or I don't know.
All right.
Word.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, dude.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I think the only appropriate way to start the second half of today's second date update is with a little guitar music.
Feels romantic in here.
A little bit of strings. There it is.
Oh.
Because that's where Brock met the girl that he wants us to call today, Erin. He met her at guitar class. They went out after, had a few drinks, and then stood on the corner trying to impress people with their guitar playing skills and singing and trying to make money. They didn't make a dime since neither of them play guitar very well. But
just a heads up, this is not actual audio from their date.
Definitely not. Brock says they had a good time. Erin's not calling him back for some reason. Brock, are you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
I will say this, Brock. No matter what happens when we call Erin right now, keep taking those guitar lessons. Because you'll be able to get girls no matter what, as long as you can play the guitar.
You're already giving him a backup plan?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thanks, Jubal.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Erin, please?
Yeah, this is Erin.
Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Like the radio station?
Yes. How's it going?
Fine.
Can I steal a few minutes of your time?
Sure.
I'm calling today because I want to ask you about a guy named Brock that you recently went on a date with.
Oh. Okay.
It's a little random, I know, but Brock emailed us and said that he really enjoyed your time together and you haven't been calling him back. So we said, why not have us give Erin a call and find out what happened. Did you like Brock?
Yeah. He was really nice, and we had a good time. Yeah.
Now, Brock did say since your date, you haven't showed up to the guitar classes that he met you at. Have you been avoiding him?
Not really. I haven't been to class.
Erin, that sounds like you're avoiding him, the way that you said that.
Erin.
I mean, it's just a little bit awkward to go to class, I guess.
Okay.
Why?
Did Brock do something wrong on your date?
No. I mean, it was like a little weird, but it was fun. It's not him. It's not him.
So if he didn't do anything wrong, then why are you dodging him at guitar class?
Yeah, it would be awkward. It would be awkward for me to go back to class. That's all.
What would be awkward, though, if nothing was weird on your date?
I had my date with Brock that night, and then the next night I went on another date with our guitar teacher.
Oh, with the teacher?
You're just
Nice
dating everybody in
girl.
guitar class,
Hey,
Erin.
not only that, she upgraded.
Yeah.
I mean, he had asked me first. Like, our instructor, Gary, he had asked me out first, and it was great. And, like, I really like him. And, I mean, now I'm, like, getting free guitar lessons. And, like,
Oh, my God.
So you're officially dating your guitar teacher now?
yeah, which is why I don't think going back to class and, like, seeing Brock is going to
It'd be awkward.
yeah.
You know what else is awkward, Erin?
What?
The fact that Brock is actually on the phone and just heard you admit that you're dating his guitar teacher instead of him.
Oh, my God, are you serious?
Yep.
Hey, Erin, how's it going?
Hey, Brock.
I gotta tell you, I mean, Professor Gary? You're going out with Professor Gary? The dude's like 20 years older than us.
I like him. He's
Erin, come on. I mean, I'm shocked that you would choose Professor Gary, the guitar instructor, over me.
I told you, Brock, there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly lovely. But, like, I don't know, there's something about Gary, and
That's the
I don't think
sequel
anybody's
to,
ever said there's something about Gary.
yeah,
Like that's the first time that's ever been said.
sequel to that Cameron Diaz movie.
I'm sorry. Like, he's sexy. There's something sexy about him. Sorry.
He's a fossil.
Oh, come on.
That's a little extreme.
Aaron, how much older is the guitar teacher than you?
19 years.
19 years older.
Oh, man.
He looks older.
Okay. Well, okay, why are we fixating on this guy? He didn't do anything to you, Brock. If anything, it's a compliment. Like, there's nothing wrong with you.
Exactly.
Well, then what's the deal? I mean, are you just
dating this dude because he's better at guitar than I am?
I mean, I am getting free lessons now, but no, that's not why.
Okay.
I bet you're getting free lessons.
Yeah, a lot of lessons.
I was with you until that part.
I got
Aaron.
Brock's not even worried necessarily that she chose another guy over him. It's just like, is he better at guitar?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can see that dude would be better at me at.
Men that age have a way more experience. Sorry, Brock.
Aaron, would you like to go out with Brock again? We will pay for it. I know that you kind of have a boyfriend now, but would you like to go out with Brock again?
Can I use the paid date for someone without Brock?
No, I'm not paying for a date with you and your guitar teacher.
Oh. Yeah, no thanks.
So, Brock, it sounds like you got beaten out by the old man guitar instructor.
If you guys saw this guy, oh, God, I mean, even his, everything about him is old. His fingernails are so long.
All right, Brock. Well, there you go, man. You got your answer.
Yeah, well, it was not what I expected, that's for damn sure.
You lost out to a smoother, older gentleman who knows how to play guitar better. I don't know how many times that's happened to me, buddy. Up on the bus.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second dater, her name is Allie, sent us an email saying that she thinks she scared the dude she went out with on their first date. She didn't go into much detail, but I'm guessing maybe she was too aggressive, maybe not aggressive enough, and he was like, oh, she's not interested. Or perhaps she did the scariest thing of all, and she wanted to, talk and stuff.
Oh. Not that.
Oh, no.
I know.
God, find out about each other and, ask questions. Oh.
Yeah, I could barely get the words out. It's frightening stuff on a first date. So I hope that didn't happen, but let's talk to her and see. Allie, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
See, already with the talking. Yep. I knew it.
Jubal's got goosebumps. He's about ready to hang up.
All right, Allie, your email said that you scared the guy. Before we get into that, what's his name?
His name's Anthony.
Anthony, all right. And where did you meet Anthony?
We met on our morning commute to work on the bus.
Oh, that's kind of
the
cute.
bus. Okay, scary.
Oh my gosh, Jubal. A lot of really normal people take the bus to work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Never met one.
You've never been on a bus, I don't think.
All right, Allie, how'd you guys meet on the bus?
Well, he's a really nice guy, but he's very shy.
Mm-hmm.
So it took us probably riding the bus for about 6 months together before he finally talked to me. So he asked me out.
Oh, cool.
And I was like, I was just like, okay, why not? My last boyfriend was a jerk, so thought maybe a nice, shy guy would be a good choice this time.
Did you say that to him on the bus?
Exactly. Why not?
No.
Okay.
And what were you feeling leading up to the date?
Oh, I was feeling pretty good about it. I mean, I'm not scared of much.
Okay.
Yeah, and it sounds like anything is better than your ex, so pretty much. All right, what'd you guys do when you actually went out?
So we went to the shooting range, which is more my thing.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. That was your choice.
Yeah.
Okay. And had he ever been to the range before?
No. And he was a little bit like, okay, well, do you want to go out to dinner and, talk and stuff? And I was like, oh, no, let's go to the shooting range. Because my theory is dinner, movie, all of that, everybody's on their best behavior. So you don't really get to know much about them, I don't feel like. So, in my opinion, going to the shooting range and putting a gun in somebody's hand really brings out the real them. It shows you if they have confidence, if they're a wimp,
Dude, I'm kind of scared of you right now.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
I mean, maybe it scared him when I shot the, bad guy in hostage target and I shot the bad guy right in the center of the head. Maybe that scared him. I don't know.
Well, that was going to be my other question. Did you bring your own target and it was actually a picture of his face? That could have scared somebody.
Oh, no.
How did he seem to react when you took him to the shooting range? Was he cool with the gun or was he, like you said, scared of it?
Well, he seemed a little bit nervous, but I shot first and showed him the ropes, showed him how to use the gun and everything. And so his turn came, and first time he shoots, he kind of screams whoa, and starts laughing. And, at first I was like, oh, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, that was cool. And he seemed like he was okay with it.
Uh-huh.
But after another shot or two, he just seemed to get more and more shaky. And then he was like, oh, I need to go outside. And so I was like, okay. And it seemed a little weird. But after I finished my next round, I went out to check on him, and he still seemed like he was shaking a little bit, but he was on the phone. And when he got off, he was like, I'm really, really sorry. I have to go.
Whoa.
I was like, oh, is everything okay? Are you okay? And he's like, yeah, there's just something, I have to go. And
Weird.
Whoa.
I haven't heard from him since, and tried texting him a couple times.
How much do you think the gun range had to do with him not calling you back? I mean, do you think he was maybe making up an emergency, or he realized that, hey, I really like guns and I need to enlist in the military now, and that's where he went? Like,
I really don't know, because like I said, at first he seemed really excited, but then, catch him outside with a phone and saying he has to go, and not giving me any kind of reason, it did kind of make me wonder if it did scare him. But I don't know, I didn't really think it was that scary of a thing to do.
I think it's weird, too, because he asked you out. And even if it was a little scary, because guns can be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't he just say, hey, let's get out of here and go do something else?
Yeah, I don't know.
did you notice his pants? Did he maybe tinkle his pants because he was nervous shooting a gun and he's embarrassed now?
Tinkle.
I don't think so. Not that I saw.
Okay, and you've tried reaching out to him a few times and he has not responded at all.
Yes.
Okay, have you tried writing something down on a bullet and shooting it in his door?
Oh my gosh, no.
Well, that's another option.
No.
All right, well, we'll play a song, call him, and hopefully he answers and we can get you a second date update, all right?
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second date update and also the new Broadway smash hit, Allie, Get Your Gun.
Oh, how cute.
Starring Allie, who took her date to the gun range on their first date, and co-starring Anthony, the person that she took to the gun range and isn't calling her back, probably because he tinkled himself because he's scared of guns. Let's find out the dramatic conclusion right now in Allie, Get Your Gun. Allie, did I about get that right?
Oh, sure.
All right. If you're just joining us, Allie took her date to the gun range. In the middle of it, he excused himself to take a phone call, looked rather nervous, and then left and hasn't talked to her since. So we're trying to figure out why.
And Allie, I didn't ask. I mean, if he is scared of guns, are you still wanting to date him?
I mean, I think it's sexy when a guy knows how to handle a gun, but I would still give him a chance. I mean, he's a really great guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe you can teach him how to be a man.
No, it's not being a man if you're a little afraid of guns. You should be afraid of guns. They could kill you.
All right, here we go, Allie. Gonna call him after a brief intermission so everybody can get their corn nuts and licorice and head right back to their seats. It's Allie, Get Your Gun.
Oh, my
All right,
gosh.
here we go. Dial this phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Anthony?
Yeah, this is Anthony.
Hey, Anthony, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
My name is Jubal. I host a morning radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. So I'm on the phone. Also, Brooke is here.
Hey, Anthony.
And Jose is also here, too. He's on the phone, too. So you got three of us on the phone with you right now, Anthony.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this about?
Well, we actually got an email from one of our listeners who was trying to get in contact with you.
What is this? I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a girl named Allie.
Allie?
Yeah. And Allie emailed us because you're not calling her back.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That was not a good experience with that person.
Really?
Whoa.
Wait, she said you took a phone call outside and then bailed, like something could have been really wrong. She was worried about you.
Yeah, I felt really bad. I felt really guilty, and so I had to bail. I'm sorry. That was not for me.
What did you feel guilty about?
Well, I don't even know what you know or what she told you or what.
Well, she told us that you guys met on the bus. First of all, weird. Okay. Weird that you're taking the bus.
It's not weird. Just Jubal thinks that.
But she told us that you guys met on the bus and then you went to a shooting range. And in the middle of that, you took a phone call and then were nervous and left and haven't talked to her.
It wasn't my idea to go to the shooting range, though.
So you didn't like the shooting range?
Well, parts of the shooting range were not for me.
But how is
Like
that
the bathrooms
her
are
fault?
dirty, or what do you mean? What part didn't you like?
Okay, so we were at the shooting range and we shot some bullseyes and she was helping me, and that was all right. That was fine. And then there were the silhouettes of people, and we shot some of those. That was fine too.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had this papered picture of a deer to shoot, and I don't know. I love animals, and she was just it was right there, and she was like, "Come on, do it!" To shoot this. I know it's not a real deer, but it was just she got me to shoot it, and I just felt immediately just so bad, just not good at all.
Oh, that's really sweet. You felt bad shooting a fake deer silhouette?
It wasn't a silhouette. It was a picture. It was looking at me. I could see its eyes.
So you shot Bambi,
Sweetheart.
and you felt bad.
Don't say that. That makes me feel even worse.
Anthony, I think that's fine to have those emotions. But why does that make you not want to call her back?
Well, I was feeling bad about that, and so I went outside and I called my mom, and I wanted to talk to her about it. And I was like, I feel like I'm a bad person, and she said that, yeah, I am.
Oh my gosh, she confirmed that you were a bad person?
Well, yeah, I mean, the way she said it, it's you start with paper deer, and then what's next, plastic deer, then it's just, you're getting more normal until you hear real deer. You're just getting used to it.
It's a slippery slope.
It was a gateway deer is what you shot.
She said there's probably a bad influence.
So she thinks that Allie is a bad influence on you because she wants you to kill animals.
My mom didn't raise me that way to shoot deer, paper deer, anything shaped like a deer. We loved animals.
Okay.
But you were cool shooting the silhouettes of people, just not the deer.
Well, they didn't have faces.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. They can't look at you, Jubal.
It's just a black silhouette. That's true.
Good point.
Honestly, maybe it's just the way I was raised, but I think shooting a deer would hurt me more than shooting a person.
Wow.
Okay. Why didn't you just tell her that?
Well, she was so into it. She was excited. I came back. She shot the deer more.
That must have been just horrible for you.
She just couldn't stop shooting the deer.
She was really into it.
Oh my God.
Well, Anthony, I do need to let you know that Allie is actually on the other line right now, so it's a perfect opportunity for you to confront the paper deer murderer.
She's on the phone?
Hi,
right
Anthony.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me she was on the phone?
I'm sorry, Anthony. Short memory. I forgot that she was there. So, yeah, she's there and wants to talk to you.
Yeah. Hey, why didn't you just tell me?
I don't know. I didn't even know that I'd have to talk to you again. I didn't think this would happen.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's healthy to talk things out, you know? If I'd known that the animal thing was really going to upset you, we didn't have to shoot that. We could have stuck with bullseyes the whole time. I mean, I just didn't know that.
Or people. He was fine with people.
I don't know. How was I supposed to tell you that? Was I going to call you and tell you that I had a hard time shooting the paper deer?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see that being awkward.
I think the hardest part of that conversation would have been saying, I had a hard time shooting the paper deer, and then I had to call my mom about it.
It's funny. I mean, it's just a paper deer. It's not even like you shot the real thing. I mean, come on. It's not the big deal.
It is a big deal. It had eyes. It could see me.
And you know what? I mean, no matter what your mom says, I'm not a bad influence on you. I'm helping toughen you up.
Don't talk about my mom, okay? You don't know what my mom knows.
So, did Mommy help you get over everything after you got back from the shooting range?
I mean, I dealt with it. I went home and I cried and I donated $200 to a wildlife foundation.
Oh, wow.
Anthony,
you really took this hard.
I mean, that's good, but
a lot of people would say that hunters have more respect for animals and what they eat and the time that they put into getting their food than people who just go to the grocery store and buy meat.
right?
Yeah, but then they shoot them.
Right, that's the whole point of hunting.
I guess now would be a bad time to say that, I grew up hunting and I have antlers mounted on my wall.
Oh no!
Oh, that's not good. You should take those down.
But it's not a big deal. I mean, I really just can't believe you're serious that this is really happening.
But you've killed them.
I mean, yes, I killed them, but I ate their meat, so their life didn't go to waste.
That's so gross.
Oh man.
All right.
Dinner date's gonna be real hard for you too,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I mean, are you a vegan?
I'll eat like chicken and fish, but I won't eat like bear meat or forest meat with a face.
Forest meat.
Oh my
Anthony,
God.
you know that they get chicken and fish with a shotgun, right? They stand outside of the water.
No, the way they do it is a lot more cruel.
Stop talking about this, please.
Well, how about you guys go talk about it in person and go on another date? Anthony, would you like to go out with Allie again? We'll pay for it.
I'll eat a steak.
Oh wow.
I don't appreciate the laughter, and I don't appreciate the offer. I don't want a steak, especially when I'm with someone who might have killed the steak.
So is that a no, Anthony?
It is a firm no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Man.
Well, Allie, I'm sorry. You did not get a second date out of the deal.
I'm not. I mean, this was way more entertaining than our first date, and I really like to keep eating meat, so I'm totally okay with this.
Okay.
All right. Anthony, thank you for your time, man. Hopefully, after some counseling and stuff like that, you'll be able to get over shooting that paper deer.
I mean, it's going to be hard to forget, like it's stuck in my memory, but I mean, I just have to find somebody who believes the same things I do.
I think you already found her. I think her name is Mom. So I think you're good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592. It says, poor guy, he has PTSD from watching Bambi. Can't you hear that? It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Allie wanted to call this dude Anthony. They went to a gun range together. It was her idea. She likes to shoot. He had never done it before, and he split in the middle of it. He got a phone call, said he had to leave. It turns out, when we got him on the phone, that he was uncomfortable because they were shooting the normal targets, and then a deer target came up, and he shot at it. He felt really bad, so he called his mom, and his mom told him that he was a bad person because he was shooting at a deer target. And then he left, and he just feels horrible about the whole thing because he shot at a deer. But not a real deer.
It wouldn't be that big of a deal to me if, he didn't feel comfortable shooting whatever. That's fine. But calling your mom, I mean, that's where I draw the line. Like, come on, buddy.
Yeah, on a first date to call your mom and go, Mommy, guess what just happened? I shot at a deer, a picture of a deer. Am I bad? And she's like, yeah, you're bad. Get home. You're getting a spanking right now.
She's like, I don't want you hanging out with that kind of person.
Right.
Yeah.
You're an adult, man.
Yeah.
Of course, every single dude who owns a gun is texting in right now I'll take her to the shooting range. I'm not afraid to be a real man. She needs to stop dating mama's boys.
Yeah, it's that, or it's a lot of people making jokes about how she dodged a bullet.
Yeah, a lot of dodge a bullet jokes. Thank you for those. Keep them coming because I'm enjoying reading them. All right, remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.